I got Lancelot in September 20th, 2017. A position came open. I've been with the police department about 18 years. I've done pretty much everything in the police department. I'd always wanted to do canine, and I'm getting to the point where I'm a little older now, so I can't keep up with the younger guys with the full service dogs. So I put in for the position, and I was selected for the single purpose dog. And we picked him up on September 20th at Southern Coast Kennel. As soon as I saw him, I knew that this dog had an awesome hunt drive. He had a great ball drive, and his odor detection was off the chart. He's my best friend. I mean, it's one of those things that you bond with the dog, and you know, we do everything together. Even when we're off duty, we do stuff together. We go run together, we go to the park together, we go play together. I mean, pretty much everything we do is as a team. I noticed that he had a lump back here on the back of his hindquarters after we got done doing a training exercise. Kind of rubbed my hand down and I saw the lump, and I took him to the animal clinic up there, and they thought that it was a fat cell in there, and they were just going to take it out and remove it. Well, in January 15th, they removed it and it went off for biopsy, thinking the vet thought the same thing I did, that it was a fat cell or something like that. And then I got the report back in late January, and unfortunately it came back that it was a cancerous cell. The option we had is to monitor it or take him up to UF up in Gainesville. We went up there to the oncology in Gainesville. They looked at it. They determined that it was stage 2 cancer, and the option was to do what they call cut out the margins, which was basically they cut out sections in his hindquarters to try to remove all the cancer cells that were in that area. When they did it, his recovery was about a 60 to 70% chance that he was going to be able to recover from it. But as you can tell, he came back strong. He's been back on the road since the first week of April. He came back to work, been back in training. He's happy to come back. Daddy's back. Daddy's happy he's coming back. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's been pulling, doing training, tracking. I literally, I mean, it's very emotional. I'm very attached to this dog. I mean, we're partners, we're friends, we're buddies. I mean, I was tearing up, I was crying, I was upset. He's my best buddy, he's my best friend. He's like, you know, like my family. And no matter what, I was going to do whatever we had to do to make sure that we took care of the dog and make sure he got the best medical care possible. And that's why I took him up to Gainesville pretty much once a week. Drove up there, drove back, and just stayed with him during this surgery, just like I would my child. Just sat there with him. So yeah, it was heartbreaking when I found out about it. But when he got his recovery back, I was happy. I was elated that he was fine, he was healthy, and everything was fine with him.